Tawny lied on your behalf, Mr. Polk. She told the captain that her parents were picking her up. And if Officer Blake hadn't been on duty, she might still be wandering I-95 in the dark, waiting, hoping.
I'll handle it.
How? You gonna scold her again? Make it seem like it's her fault?
This is ridiculous.
What's ridiculous is that I'm even still here talking to you, because we already have a file on you and your wife. Disorderly, domestic violence, DUI. The game should have ejected you two by now. Our bad. But I'll see you and your wife in court. Is there flexibility in the time?
That's their schedule, the mediator.
Look, I understand this is important for you. I mean, I went through mine 10 years ago. It was hell. But you know what helped? Putting my head down. Because there are plenty of others with more degrees, just as competent, and without all of the personal distractions. You know? I'm not on one side or the other, okay? I represent both you and Joel, and what's best for Dylan, the family.
I know.
And that's why I'm telling you, these things add up. The court wants to maximize Dylan's exposure to both parents. That's the goal here. But you're making it difficult for yourself. A kid needs his mother.
Of course.
I know it's less than ideal, but everything counts right now.
I understand.
Okay. Thanks, Shannon. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't mean those weren't real massages. I just meant I would have said a professional massage, but with you working here illegally, I can't call you professional. I'm like, shh, just relax, honey. You don't have to explain yourself to me. And he takes a deep breath, and I'm working up his back. He's loosened up a lot. His breathing's slowing down, and I'm working on the base of his head, and I can feel him start to trust me, even though he's the predator here. But now he's naked on my table, totally fucking vulnerable, literally in my hands, trying to take my new life away. So I put my right hand on his chin, and I put my left hand on the back of his shoulder, and I yank his head back, and I snap his neck. There's a pop, or at least I thought I heard a pop. But then he goes, ow! That's why you're supposed to be licensed. So I just lunge at him. I grab his neck from behind, and I'm digging my fingers into the front of his neck, trying to find the jugular from like this angle. Not just the breathing, because choking is the breathing, but strangulation is the blood flow to the brain, and that's faster. And he's trying to push me off. I gotta push my forehead into the back of his head to keep him down, and my fingers are going fucking numb. I'm just digging the fuck in, and he is whimpering like a pathetic little fucking animal, and he's still wiggling. He's like wiggling and shit, like he thinks he's gonna win this. He actually thinks he might win this. And my thumbs, they're fucking going white. This is what the term white knuckles means. My God, I never realized it. I never realized that before. This is our next stop, and it is the Colonial Cemetery. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid, no matter what you have heard about Savannah being haunted. It's okay, I promise. When you're walking around the cemetery, I want you to look down at the flat tombstones, and I want you to try to find some of those edits. Yeah, some of them say that the children were born before their parents. Some say that they were 7,000 years old. Oh, and my personal favorite is the one that says a 12-year-old boy was the best mayor that the city of Savannah has ever seen. Pretty clever, yeah. Now, you go on, explore the cemetery. Do not be afraid, because I will be here waiting for you as soon as you are ready to go, okay? Now you enjoy. Go on. You go on.